Hey buddy, and this is John, and today we're going to be finishing up our idle game. As one of the viewers on the previous video said, this is a idle clicking, or in this case, if you run this on a Android device or Apple, whatever you have, a tablet, it's a idle tapping and or clicking game. So basically, we're just going to be finishing up the rest of the stores and then adding in some basically information that tells you how much you're getting per how many seconds. So in the information, and you can actually download this down below, or there'll be a link in the comments, is basically this all these global variables keep track of all the information, and then all the coding does is it tells the information where to go. On top of the lemon sprite icon, we're going to add one to the lemonade store, saying, okay, you have one lemonade store. We're going to tell that to then transcribe, convert itself into a text format, and then we're going to subtract 10 from our overall money, how much money we have in our bank account or our spending money. Then we're going to set our text for the overall money, and then we're going to set text basically how much we're going to make from the store at lemonade store, how many we have times 10. We're also going to have a overall money has to equal 10 or more for us to then buy a store. Every 10 seconds, we're going to say, okay, 10 times how many lemonade stores we have equals our overall money per every 10 seconds. And then we're going to set that, the overall, that text to our overall money. So it's being converted to a variable into a text format. And then as long as we have one lemonade store, every 10 seconds, we will then get 10 times how many lemonade stores we have. So as long as we have one, we're going to make so much money per 10 seconds. And then literally all you do is you copy that per how many stores or places that you have. And then you say, okay, well, it's not going to be every 60 seconds. Maybe it'll be every, 240 seconds. Or every 600 seconds, how many minutes do you want to go by? And then what you can do is add in a variable to where it's like, okay, if I add one more, then another one, then another one, it is easier for, we make more money. So it's not going to take me 120 seconds, maybe it's going to take me 60 seconds. I didn't want to do that in this tutorial because it wouldn't be specifically lifelike. It would be more like how efficient we can get into. And that will be actually for another tutorial to where it actually makes more sense. Let's see. And then what I did to add, because in the last tutorial, I didn't address these texts. I did, the ones to the left, this is how many stores we have, and these are going to represent how much money we are making for those stores. So that's actually pretty easy to do. Okay, so we're actually going to go back, and we're going to say, okay, we're going to click on that text. So that specific text box for that specific item, we're going to click on it. We're going to click next. We're going to set text. So you want to say set text. I'm going to click on that. And it says, okay, what specific store is it? It's a lemonade store. So you're going to say lemonade store. And this is actually, you want, if you type it in and it shows up, you actually want the earth-like icon in the store that you have. Ours is lemonade store. Double click that. We're going to put a little star icon. So it's going to be Shift 8, depending on your keyboard. I don't know what it is on a Mac or any other PC, but for Windows it's going to be Shift 8, and you have that little star icon. And then you're going to have how much you make per that type of store. Ours is going to be 10. So we're going to then say done. Actually, it's so it's basically we have one store times 10 is going to be 10, and then 2 stores times 10 is going to be 20. So we can run this real quick. Right here, I'm going to say I want 1 store, and there we go. We're going to make $10 per basically that day, or however much time. And then we've got $10, so I'm going to click it again, and there's 20. So now we're making $20, and that should be 2 times. There we go. Another one, that's 40. So that's going to tell us we're going to make 80. And what you want to do is change that. Is basically whatever it's that store times however much money it makes. So these I just copied so I could show you. So instead of doing 10, it's going to be 250. Done. And then that fishery, it's 250. I was running out of ideas on how much it would make, but basically you could say that could make us, so it costs 1,500. Let's say it could make us 1,000. Okay, 1,000, and set 1,000 for the fishery. So basically it's however much it makes, it's literally just going to put it in this text box to the right. Like I said, the download link is going to be down below. If you're watching this on my channel, it's going to be in the description. If you're watching this on the Sakara channel, you'll see my icon, and the basically I'm going to say it's going to be the official download link to a Mediafire download. So hopefully you enjoyed this. I'm going to start working on some other tutorials, and I'll see you guys in the next video.